Hey guys, in this video we will be breaking down a trade idea for Walmart which was given in advance in my Discord channel, which as usual consists of a combination of Ichimoku, technical analysis and market cipher. So let's reconstruct this trade and see how it played out. Alright, as usual we're starting with Ichimoku and we're starting from higher time frames. Now we are on a weekly and we see big green Kumo which has upward movement which indicates bullish momentum. Alright, let's move to lower time frames. Let's go to 2 days. On 2 days we also see price is above Kumo. Kumo is green which also indicates bullish bias. Okay, then let's go lower to daily time frame. We can observe that in the near past Kumo turned red, but after a short period of time it has crossed back into green. So at this moment we see green Kumo and bullish Duncan and Kijun, which confirms our bullish bias. Right now we have confluence among higher and lower time frames. We are bullish on weekly time frame, on 2 days time frame and also on daily time frame, which all together confirm our upward momentum. So that's it with Ichimoku. Let's move on to technicals. Alright, as usual we're starting from higher time frames, so let's zoom out to monthly. What do we see here? We see monthly level, which is far away from our current price action. So let's move down to weekly. What levels do we see here? We see this weekly level and that's all for now. So let's move lower to daily. What levels do we see here? We have this daily level and also this one. Okay, so what's next? Let's pull Fibonacci from this low. What do we see? We have our first confluence among daily level and Fibonacci 382 level. So let's write it down. Also, let's pull Fib from this low. What do we have now? We see additional Fib confluence. 0.5 level Fibonacci aligns perfectly with our daily level and with 302 level. Let's write it down. Okay, so how does it align with Ichimoku? It aligns perfectly because in our current area of interest we also see daily Kijun. Let's add it to our list of confluences. When Ichimoku and technical analysis align together, as in this example we see Kijun and Fibonacci levels and daily level all together, these are our main confluences for building up our trade. Okay, so let's look at our pivot points. And we have S1 weekly pivot right near our area of interest. So let's add it to our list of confluences. Okay, good. Let's look at monthly. Monthly pivot points are far away from our price action. Okay, so let's look at anchored VWAP from this link low. So what do we have? We have additional confluence, anchored VWAP right in our area of interest. Now we will add it to our list as well. So let's also look at our Pitchfork. Notice how price rejected from the upper side of the channel and now we are moving downward. It would be much better if price was somewhere here. In this case we would be able to add it as additional confluence, but for the time being we are somewhere in the middle. It's not exactly what we would want to see, but let's leave it on our chart for now. Okay, so I think that's it with technicals and let's move to market cipher and let's see what it will tell us. So when we trade Kijun on a daily time frame and we take a long position, we want to see money being in green as well on higher time frames, on daily time frame, on 12-hour time frame. Notice money entered into red zone. slightly. But if we switch from regular candles to Heikin-Ashi, we can see that we are still in green. I look at both candles for evaluation. And when we are looking at 4-hour time frame, we want to see money being in green as well. But for the time being, it's in red, which is a bit concerning. And when we look at 1-hour time frame, we want to see, as we call it, basic strategy, when indicator starts diverging like this and money starting to coming in like this. Let's finish reconstruction of our trade and see how it played out. I would target this level as a TP1 and rest I would leave as a runner. Let's pause for a minute and look at our price action. We can see that price bounced from Kijun, but eventually it decided to retest our area of interest. And at this moment, I would consider we are no longer in Kijun area, but we are in cloud area, because we are much closer to cloud now. So let's, in list of our confluences, change daily Kijun to daily cloud. Alright, and also notice that we are now in the lower part of a channel which was created by our Pitchfork, which naturally acts as support. In this case, we can also add it as additional confluence. Alright, so when we trade cloud on a daily time frame, we want to see MFI being in green on daily time frame, on 12-hour time frame, the same as it was in Kijun trade. But on 4-hour time frame, we want to see a V-shaped divergence, the same as basic strategy, and money starting to come in. It is not clear at this moment on 4-hour time frame, but it's very distinctive on a 3-hour time frame. You see, it starts to diverge and money flow coming in. Okay, and on 1-hour time frame, we want to see the same basic strategy when indicator starts diverging and money flow coming in. So from this moment, I would consider this trade not as a Kijun trade on a daily time frame, but as a cloud trade on a daily time frame. Okay, our target still the same, and let's look how it played out. Okay, so we can see that our trade played out exactly as we expected. I want to thank you for your time, and if you found this information useful, give this video a like. Thank you once again, and I hope to see you in my Discord server, which is not a signal group, it's a place for people to learn and study. And I hope to see you in the next one.